Hello and welcome to my yoga class. Let's start out warming up a little bit and moving in your freestyle movement. That means however you want to move to my music. And at the end of the music, find your mat and copy my poses. So let's get ready. And a move. And a move around your mat, and a move, and a move, and a jump and a wiggle, and a move, and a move around your mat, and a move, and a move, and a move, and a wiggle and a jiggle. Find your mat, and let's do mountain pose. Bring your feet together and your hands together and stand still like a mountain. As you breathe, hold it for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And moving around your mat, and moving around your mat. And a jump over and wiggle around, and a move. And a moving around your mat, and a moving around your mat. And a move. Then come back. Upper worship or sun greeting. Bring your feet next to each other, little space between your feet. And reach your arms up high. Make sure you're not swaying your back. Keep your belly in. And then looking up to the sun. Yes. And saying hello to the sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake it all out, and I'm moving all around, and I shake it out and I jump around, I shake it out and I jump around, I shake it out and I jump around. And then you find your mat. Hands on your hips. Hinge from here. This joint is called hip joint. Hinging forward to make a flat back, which looks like a table. You could serve some food. Flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, to make it easier, you can bend your knees. Keep your spine in your back long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch out that your table doesn't get round or arched. It stays flat. And come up. And a wiggle and a jiggle around your mat. And a move, freestyle. And a jump. And a move. And a moving. And a moving and come back. Forward bend or ragdoll. Stand with your feet next to each other. Let your body hang. And make sure your head is hanging. You can shake, yes. And let your arms flop a little down. And again, to make it easier, you can bend your knees and then hang. Or you can keep them straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bend your knees and roll up. And move around your mat. And move around your mat. This time, we'll do a pose called prepare pose. because it prepares our spine to lengthen. Hands on your shin bones. Push off a little and look forward on the floor. And open your shoulders. Yes, you're arching here. You're doing an arch like we did when we looked up to the sun. It's the same here. We're arching a little and we look forward, maybe to the flowers. Make our spine long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. And move around, and move around, and moving round and up and down. And move around, and moving round, and move around and up and down. And move around, and move around, and move around. And find your mat. Come on your hands and on your feet. Plank position. Let's hold it. This is making you really strong. Now watch out that you're not hanging down or you're not going up. It's a straight line as fast as you can. And you need to work in your belly muscles and in your leg and arm muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, this is making me warm. Coming up, roll up. And move around and move around. Move, move, move around. Move around, move around. Move, 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 move around. And find your mat. On your belly. And your hands a little back. And roll up to cobra. Your knees are on the ground. Watch out! You don't want to have a cobra that is hurt or sad. So shoulders away from your ears. And stretch your belly and stretch your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly down. And coming up. Find a tricky way to come up. And move around, and move around, and move and move and move around, and move around, and move around, and move and move and move around, and a move, and a move, and a move, move, move around, and a move, and a move, and a move, move around. Find your mat on your hands and on your feet. And downward facing dog or dog pose. Now looking down to your toes. Spread your fingers wide on the ground like a tiger. And press away from your hands. Make your spine and upper body long. Wow, and this is what a dog does every time he wakes up. He stretches his whole body. And that's why the yogis call it downward facing dog. So kind of feel like a cute little dog here that just woke up and is stretching its body, and you can move around a little bit. Yes, moving dog. Maybe lifting one leg up. And the other leg up. And then let's hold it 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look forward. And now you can walk forward or you can jump. And jump. And coming out. Good. Shake it out. You feel your breath? Yes, so that's very good for us if our breath goes fast and our heart goes fast after we've been sitting for a while. So now we're putting it all together. and it's called the San Salutation. Now there's two different ones. This one is called San Salutation A. And there's many different ways to do it. I'm just showing you one way. And in that are all the poses that we just learned. So let's put it together. How did it start out? So come to the front of your mat or of your space. Bring the hands to your heart. Mountain pose. What's next? We're reaching up to the sun. You can look forward or up to the sun. Then we're bringing all the good sunlight and the energy from the sun down to the ground where the food grows and the flowers and the trees. Through our flat back, all the way down to the forward bend. Then hands on your shin bones and arch and look forward. Prepare pose. Then bend your knees, make your hands flat. Step one leg back and the other leg back. And here we are in plank, our push-up position. Then, this is tricky. Can you lower all the way down to the ground? To make it easier, you can bring first your knees. And then with your belly and chest and head, you land at the same time. Down, slowly, down, 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 down. Make your toes flat, bring your hands back, and push up, cobra. And breathing. Yes. And now rolling over your knees, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And let's hold that for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can jump over or you can walk forward. We come the same way out we came in. Hands on your shin bones, right here. Arching. And let go. Go down, down, down. Dive up like a bird with your flat back. Up, 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 up. That's a long move. All the way up to the sun. And bring your hands to your heart. Mountain pose. Take a breath here. Good. You just mastered San Salutation A. So I'm going to tell you what this San Salutation is good for. It makes all your body muscles strong and flexible. Makes the muscles long at the same time. Our legs, arms, core. It lengthens our spine in the back of our body when we stretch in down dog. Stretches our abdominals when we do the cobra. And also it makes our blood flow really well, which we need to be healthy. As we move, we breathe. That makes our lungs strong. And so this pose makes our whole immune system strong, which we need to be healthy. The San Salutation can relax you and calm you, and at the same time can energize you and make you feel good and happy. So remember, if you practice, you're going to get really good at it. So have fun doing the San Salutation. Namaste. And thank you for doing